wonder if I can get across that river. Let's see. Oh man, nuts. I'm bored. Being home is awesome. I get to see the love of my life, I get to see my family, I get to sleep in a bed, I get to eat all the foods I want, but it's getting really expensive. To put it in perspective, you know, when you're at home, you go out to eat at restaurants whenever you want, and that's $20 a time. You have your car insurance running, just everything. The clock is always running while you're home, and right now I'm not working, so I have no income, only outgo. Occupying your days without spending money and waiting for your luggage to come, and it gets a bit frustrating, and I have a, I don't want to call it a patience problem, but I'm not very patient. So right now I have all my luggage coming in by the end of next, like the day before Christmas. I'm gonna put it all on, jam it all together, and try and get out on the road as quickly as possible, heading towards, dipping down into Mexico, across to Florida, and then again up. I haven't decided where I'm gonna ship from to Africa, which could be Jamaica, New York, or going all the way up to Toronto. Today what I'm gonna give to you guys is just a short one, product review of the Honda factory tall windscreen, and I did a little road test with that. We'll see how it came out on the helmet camera. So the Honda factory windscreen is quite a bit taller than the stock windscreen that it comes with. I will put this up just like this to show that you get is 5-6 inches of height out of it, and a little bit more width, as you'll see, to wrap around the side of the body. It is quite a bit taller. It looks taller, it is taller. Another noticeable thing about it is the mounting points. The original windscreen mounted only in 4 points, 1, 2, 3, 4. This added 2 other bolts. They include all the bolts and hardware. Very self-explanatory. One thing you want to know is that on the, as far as instructions, which I freaked out it didn't have instructions, is that the instructions are all online. So there's, you know, it saves paper, that's nice. Written by Honda. Honda does a lot of things right, including their windscreen, excuse me, their, ew, that's gross, is it raining? Anyways, the install took about 15 minutes. It did make a very big difference. The wind hit me at the top of the helmet rather than right in the face. I'm about 5'10", 5'11" inches, depending on how good I feel about myself that day. Other than that, it's really straightforward, no rattling, no buffeting. It's very, very sturdy, as you should say. And I'm gonna give you a little hint. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this down to a local, really high-end tinting shop, and I'm gonna tint with, it's called ceramic tint, the back side of this. I like the tinted look a little bit better, and also I like it because it'll shade my GPS and kind of hide the GPS that'll sit back here. We'll see how that goes. So I'm doing a little test of this Honda high windscreen that I had on here, and just took the old one off. I guess I should have done a before and after video, but it seems to be working really good. This helmet's kind of loud, so I still hear a little bit of rattling, but definitely a lot easier in the noise and on the body. It seems to keep all the wind off of my bodies. I'm pretty much just feeling it on the forearms and maybe the lower upper arms. I don't know how it's going to work for off-road. This has kind of a lot of purchase to wobble around and wobble free, even though Honda provided a new set of bolts. So there's three sets of bolts for to attach it, as opposed to the 2 for the shorter windscreen. The shorter windscreen is, I'm gonna guess 5 inches rather shorter. Visibility wise, it hits me right about eye line. If you're looking right now, I can see the bottoms of the tires of the car in front of me, so I don't think it should get in the way, except in little tight spaces. But as far as the wind protection goes, it's aces. Another thing I'd be concerned about is when you fall, if the thing's sticking way up in the air, if there's something in the way. But I guess if it's that bad of a fall, you're probably going to be having to worry about other things. Excited. I'll leave this on for the United States, and if I go to Mexico, for the highways, and then switch back to the shorter screen or an aftermarket screen for South Africa. Anyways, hope this helps.